Hey guys, this is going to be a review of some of my juggling equipment. The way it's going to work, I'm going to show you the product, give a little review of it, and then cut to a clip of me juggling so you can see it in action. I might be talking over the clip just so it's not boring, like keep the review going, but that's how it's going to work. So first up, in my little box, here, let's go with this. It's the Junior Deluxe, or not Junior Deluxe, the Deluxe Beanbag. It has a nice squishy feel to it, you can see. It fits very nicely in your hand, and is very good for juggling or learning new tricks. I actually bought these because I was tired of using like hockey balls to juggle, and they actually really helped me learn Mills mess. So the only bad thing is that you can kind of see that with a lot of wear and tear, they tend to crack. See those lines there? They tend to crack. So but it's filled with birdseed, and just how it's made, the birdseed won't come out if it cracks. You can't really feel it if you're juggling, and it's kind of really hard to notice unless you're really looking for it. So it's not that bad, and they're pretty economical too. So alright, next up, buried under here, are the what is it? D16 bounce ball, I think it is. They're pretty cheap. Everything. By the way, forgot to mention, the Deluxe Beanbag as well as the D16 ball can be found on JugglingStore.com. It's a very nice site. It's where I get all of my juggling equipment. But back to the review. I think this ball has an 80% bounce ratio, and it's very spherical for a nice bounce back. It's easy to clean. You can just use soap and water. It doesn't flake. It doesn't like rip apart, and it's made out of silicone, I think. Rubber silicone. Of course I can't show you the bounce now, but I will show you a clip of me bouncing it outside, and maybe even juggling outside. So, yeah. Next up, I have this. It's, I believe, the SRX Russian juggling ball. It's very nice, has a nice weight to it, and fits well in your hand. It's also not hard rubber. It is squishy, as you can see there, so you can grab it easier if you're juggling it. It's filled with, not sure if you can hear that, but it's filled with I believe fine quartz, and it's filled about up to here-ish. So for a nice dead stop, as you can, it just stops. And that's not because it's on carpet, that's just because it stops. So it's a nice juggling ball, again from JugglingStore.com, great site. It has cheap products, so that's where they put the quartz in. You won't see it if you're juggling, like if I'm just throwing this in the air. Oh, you won't really notice it, and it's really hard to feel too, even if you're trying to feel it. Like if I'm just doing that, it's really not noticeable, so you won't be distracted by it when you're juggling. And it's really hard to take it out, so you don't have to worry about it popping out. So, yeah. Next up is the smaller version of the Deluxe Ball. It's the Junior Deluxe Ball. And as you can see, it's very small, and I got it for numbers juggling. As you can see, I can easily fit 3 of these in my hand, so it's a good start for 5. I actually bought these specifically for learning how to juggle 5. It's not there yet, but I'm much better than I was using my Deluxe beanbag. But they're not as squishy as the Deluxe beanbag, but they're still pretty squishy. But they're very nice, especially if you're like little or have little hands and you just want to learn to start juggling. They're great for that. So yeah. The last of my juggling balls are the I believe these are the MeteorLight L.E.D balls. They're very great. You can't even, here's the button. It's very hard to notice if you're just juggling. And they have a nice rubber grip. They can also bounce and are waterproof. So, you know, just like for that. Sorry for that awkward pause. I was listening to something. But they have about a 60% bounce ratio, I think. And they light up very nicely. Here. See? And this is in broad daylight, but it's very, very beautiful in the dark. Here's where the button is. It's a darker spot. But even in broad light, it's very, very bright looking and nice. It comes in either solid colors or what I got, the changing colors, which is very cool when you're juggling and the audience can see them changing. So I just like them for that. They're very, very cool. Even just to play like catch with at nighttime, they're very cool. And at jugglingstore.com, compared to other sites I went to, it's actually very cheap too. Well, not very cheap, but cheap compared to other prices. So yeah. Now on to other things than balls. These are my Spirit Club set. It comes in 3 colors: blue, yellow, and red. They're about 16 inches long, and they're very simplistic, but I like them like that. The grip, they just put tape on, but it has a very nice grip. There's a very big knob here, great for scissor catches, or just if you catch it like that, because you're not paying attention when you're juggling. It's great for like saves or catching it up here and then sliding it down. They also have a nice weight to them and a nice spin. They're very easy to spin. So yeah. Last but not least is this. I believe it's the anti-gravity Diabolo. It comes with a pair of wooden sticks, which is good if you just need a pair of practicing sticks. You can just drop them wherever you are. You don't really have to care about them. And this is the only Diabolo I have, and I got it really just as a beginner's Diabolo. You can see it's kind of scratched up from use. It scratches kind of easily. But what's good is that this is soft rubber, so it won't like crack. And this is a fixed axle. It's not 2-part or ball bearing, but it still has a semi-nice spin. I wouldn't recommend it for like professionals, unless like it's a practice Diabolo, but for stage shows there are much better Diabolos out there. As far as practice Diabolos go, this is fantastic. You don't have to worry about it. You can rough it up as much as you want. So those are all my products that I bought, of course, from jugglingstore.com. Great site to get juggling supplies for. Very cheap compared to other sites. So, yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope it helped you out in case you're a juggler. And I will see you guys next time.